Hello guys, good afternoon. This is Gina with Nailed It DIY Studio Hickory, and I am coming to you. Hi guys, I am coming to you live from the studio this afternoon. This is Gina with Nailed It DIY Studio Hickory, and I am so excited, even though it's rainy outside, right, to officially be on our first day of fall. So if you are watching and you are excited about fall, let me know in the comments, okay? But the reason that I am coming to you live here on the first day of fall is because you know I love all things DIY, right? So at my house, I really wanted some of those super cute, warm and fuzzy pumpkins, right? Think about it. What do we love about fall? Pumpkins and warm and fuzzy sweaters. So I wanted to make my own fuzzy sweater pumpkins, we'll call it. So I did. It's so simple, guys. It's so simple, so quick, easy, so much fun. So I wanted to share with you all so you could make some of these cuties at home too. So what do you need to make your own super cute, furry, fuzzy DIY sweater pumpkins? Well, first, you need some pumpkins, okay? These are just foam pumpkins. I got a couple of different sizes, as you can see. Nothing special about these. These are, you can get at Walmart. That's where I got mine for 98 cents, okay? Big bargain. So you need this. You need yarn. And look at the colors of this yarn. It is so soft. So I got this color. I got this mustard yellow color because I thought it went well together. And then this color, which is like a nice warm chenille sweater. So you need yarn. Basically, the other thing that you need, this is your tool that you need. Now to you, you might be looking at this and thinking, well, that's a potato peeler. And you're right, but it is also an amazing pumpkin coring tool. So we'll see how this works. And then the only other thing that I needed for this craft, for these pumpkins, was sticks. So I went out in my yard and I got sticks. Okay, that's it. Super cute these turned out. So here are mine, all super cute with my yellow, my white fuzzy, and hi Greta, and this one. I am obsessed with this one, y'all. Look at it. Is that not adorable? So you can see that we have the yarn covered pumpkin and the stick, right? It made the stem for the pumpkin. So how do you turn these foam, plain, pretty boring pumpkins into this cutie? All right, so let's talk about it. Let's see how easy and simple this is to do. So what you are going to do is take your foam pumpkin like this and take your potato peeler, aka foam pumpkin corer, that's a word, right? And you are going to hollow it out. So these fake stems that come in there, you can just literally pull that out just like that. So just rip that out. Take your potato peeler, your coring tool, and basically you are just going to use it like this, making a circle kind of all the way around, because you need a nice sized circle, believe it or not. You may look at this and think that this is too big, but you need a nice sized circle all the way around to be able to thread your yarn through. So you're going to use it like that, and then you're just going to keep pushing it right to get to the other side. So I like to turn it around, and I'm just a guesstimate kind of person when it comes to this. And on the back side, you can start making that same hole all the way around, just like that. Okay, pretty simple and easy. It is messy though, so if you don't want to have the little styrofoam pieces coming everywhere, then you may want to, be smart and put down some paper or something to, you can see styrofoam flying to catch that, just to help with your cleanup a little bit, right? Or, just have a trash can nearby. You could, again, put down a plastic tablecloth or something, but you're just going to do that. And now watch. All I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to push it through. This is where the super messy part comes in. You can see, if you could see my bar right now, there's styrofoam everywhere. But basically now you have got a pumpkin with a big hole in the middle, okay? So what you're going to do next is take your yarn, and I'm going to use this yarn. I got my yarn, by the way, at Hobby Lobby. I wanted something that was, you know, soft and furry, looked really cute, sweaterish. That was my concept when I went to look for yarn. Yarn that looked like a sweater. So I am taking the yarn, and you can see right now all I've done is I have threaded it through. And then I am just going to tie a knot right here in the top, just so it has, it's stable, right? So it's not going to come back through, because the last thing you want to do is do all the hard work of, not that it's hard because it's easy, but do all the work of putting the yarn through the pumpkin and then have it unravel. So I'm just tying it on. So I just looped it through, tied a little knot right there, and you can adjust that and turn that knot so that it's on the inside. Of course, you can trim it with the scissors. And then basically what you're going to do is, I'm just unwinding a significant amount of yarn here. So, and the thing is, guys, if you don't get enough yarn, it's no big deal, right? You just do the same thing, and then I'm cutting it. Okay, so I've got a piece of loose yarn here. If it's not enough, which it probably won't be the first time, that's totally fine. You are just going to tie another one through, right, and start with another piece. But basically at this point, all we're doing is wrapping yarn. So you're going to take the yarn ends, pull it through, and get it lined up beside of where you started the first piece of yarn. And you're just going to continue wrapping. So you're going to push yarn through. This is kind of why you need a pretty big hole. And as the yarn fills in across the center, that hole will get smaller and smaller. So it won't stay such a large hole. But that's it. You're just going to continue, push the yarn through, wrap it around. And then as you're working, of course, you'll adjust the yarn here and push it to get it nice and tight, lined up along the side, that sort of thing, so that you don't have any gaps. So you'll just kind of loop, 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 and then just sort of squeeze it, bunch it together like this, so that, you know, it's all lined up and side by side, and you're not seeing the really plain, boring pumpkin underneath. And then voila, this will be your result. So how cute is that? And then basically I went out to my yard. I got some sticks. Okay, super fancy here. I broke the stick and I shoved it down inside. Now I did, true story, I did put, you can't probably see it, but I did put a little bit of hot glue down inside there. It wasn't really loose or wobbly, but just a little dab of hot glue inside if you want to. It's optional, you don't have to, but you know, I do have a 4-year-old in my house, so a little bit of hot glue just helps to keep that a little more secure. So a little bit of hot glue, and there you have it, your super cute DIY yarn pumpkins. So again, these were my pumpkins that I made here. I've got this, okay, I need more hands or a personal assistant, any volunteers out there. So these are the 3 that I made, and these are great for using as little decorative fillers in your home, right? So if you've got your adorable, let's say you've been in the studio, right? And you've got your cute little take and make book stack that I think I love fall most of all. And you can sit one, you know, right on the top of that and put another one beside of it and make some cute little fillers in your decor. So these are available, these cuties are available in the studio, or your little 5.5-inch block, and then you can take some of these that you made and put them beside, and it just is a cute little accent decorative item to fill in for your fall decor, because guys, it's the first day of fall. Have you decorated your home for fall? Let me know in the comments what decorating you've done. Of course, you can always come in and make a bigger sign like this, and these sign like this in your home. So stop by the studio, get an awesome take and make to do at home. Go get some cheap pumpkins at Walmart. Get you some yarn, grab a stick in your yard, and you can make these cute little DIY yarn pumpkins as well. So happy fall, y'all. I hope you have a great first day of fall. and stay dry out there. And we'll see you in the studio real soon.